Hey, it's Morgan from Fit Ergonomics. In this video, I will show you a 15-minute exercise routine that you can do at home to prevent back pain. If you're working from home and spent countless hours sitting glued to your chair, it's only a matter of time before back pain strikes. The 9 exercises that you will learn in this video will not only fix your bad posture, but will also bulletproof your back from injury so you can return to work with more energy and focus.
Hey, this is Morgan, and in this video I'm going to share with you 9 exercises that are going to help you correct lower cross syndrome. If you have lower back pain from sitting too much, then this video is for you. Alright? When you're in a seated position for a long period of time, your hip flexors become really tight and short, and then your lower back extensors become really tight as well. But then your abdominal muscles and your glutes become weak. So in order to correct lower cross syndrome, you want to stretch the muscles that are really tight and strengthen the muscles that are weak. All right? So the first exercise you want to do is called the hip flexor stretch. So you're going to stretch your hip flexors right through the anterior part for about 30 seconds. So you start in this lunge position. Bring your belly button in towards your spine. You can hold your knee, and then you slightly lean forward. You want to try to create a little bit of a posterior tilt in your pelvis by bringing your belly button into your spine. Make sure that your knee is not in front of your foot. So now you can take this to the next level and stretch a little bit more of your quadriceps by grabbing your foot like this, holding this knee like this, unless you lose your balance like me, and you try to bring this heel towards your glutes. Do this for about 20 seconds. Okay? To repeat on the other side. Lunge. 30 seconds. Tilt your pelvis a little bit by bringing your belly button in. You can accentuate the stretch by raising your arm over your head. Like this. Okay, then you want to bring this heel towards your glutes. Balance yourself with this other hand when you're holding your knee. About 20 seconds. Great. Now we're going to do a sideline quad stretch. Grab your foot. Bring it back towards your hip, your butt. 30 seconds. Great. Want to switch sides? Grab your foot, bring it back towards your glutes. 30 seconds. Just take nice, easy breaths. Now we're going to do a double knee to chest stretch, 2 seconds, 20 times. You take a deep breath, exhale, knee to chest. In through your nose, out through your mouth. So you do this about 10 to 20 times. Okay, now we're going to do a pelvic tilt. All right? So in order to do a pelvic tilt, you want to bring your abs in and you want to tighten your glutes, flattening this lower back curve, okay? So you don't want to be able to reach your hand underneath. Abs in, tighten your glutes. Hold it for a couple seconds, relax. So we're doing like a posterior tilt. All right? About 20 times. So we're going to do the next move we're going to do is a plank position. So we're going to do plank for about, you can usually do about 30 seconds to a minute. We'll do 30 seconds front, like this. So your points of contact are your forearm and your toes. Bring your belly button towards your spine. Hold for 30 seconds. Lift your pelvis up a little bit, or your glutes. Tighten your quads. Ten more seconds. Okay. Now we transition to side plank. So like this. Okay. You can rest your hand like this. So you want to make sure your elbow is right underneath your shoulder. 30 seconds. Right? So now we're going to do the side plank on the opposite side. Ten more seconds. Great. All right. Now we're going to transition into bird dog. So you're going to hold opposite arm and leg like this. 5 seconds. 10 times. Couple more times. Great. Switch sides. You might notice one side is more sore than the other. That's common. Okay. Now, next move is going to be donkey kicks. So you're on your hands and knees. You're going to thrust your foot back up, lifting your hips. Hold it for a couple seconds. Repeat 10, 20 times. Okay, other side. Whenever you feel like you're getting weak, just push a little bit more. You'll get better. One more. Okay. The last two exercises are going to be using a resistance band. This is a loop. So you put your foot through, both your feet through, and you put it right above your knees. Now you want to get into a bridge pose. So you lift your pelvis up like this. Hold it for a couple seconds, then drop. Lift. You can hold for a couple seconds. You can do about 10 times. Ten to 20 times, whatever you're comfortable with. Let's do one more. Now you get on your side. The last move is a clam shell with a resistance band. You have your feet, ankles together, knees together, then you open your hips. You rest yourself on your shoulder, on your elbow. Do about 10 to 20 times. You can hold it for a few seconds. We're almost done. If you've been able to keep up with me, you're doing amazing. I'm out of breath a little bit because I did this right before. I did this whole sequence once before the video to practice. It's a good one. One more. All right. So that was 9 exercises to help correct lower cross syndrome. All right? I hope this helps, and I hope you notice that your posture is a lot better and you're no longer experiencing lower back pain from sitting too much, okay? Take care. See you on the next video.
Even though stretching and strengthening are my go-to recommendations for fixing back problems, it's essential to figure out the root cause of why you're feeling your back pain in the first place. If you're working from home, it could be the way you're sitting on the edge of your chair and not sitting against a backrest. Or maybe it's the way that you've organized your workspace and you need to reach and twist your body constantly. Whatever it may be, I want to invite you to take my free self-assessment quiz to determine how much you know about setting up an ergonomic home office. Just go to fitergonomics.com/quiz. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel to learn more self-care and ergonomics tips.